good, all you donkeys of the hood, youngest boys? You're back with another video. Today is similar to the iMac video I made a month ago, a couple months ago, but this time it's about the MacBook Air 2014. I still have this. I still use this as my daily laptop for school, for editing, everything. It's a great laptop, and I'm going to dive into what I think is still good with it over the 5 years and what I think is still a little bit behind. So it's the early 2014 MacBook Air, so I've had it for almost 5 years, but not quite. There's a lot of things that I really love about it still, and I'm gonna go through those right now. The first thing is design. Just like the iMac video that I made, Apple does a great job at designing high quality products. It's a full aluminum build and it's just really compact and sturdy. The thing that I like about it is that I have dropped this before, not crazy from a crazy distance that it would break the thing, but there are tiny dents in it, but it's nothing noticeable because it is such a strong computer. The keyboard is amazing. It's got great tactile feedback. It's clicky and it's really responsive, and I love that, and that hasn't downgraded over the 4.5 years that I've had it. Trackpad, same thing. It's awesome. It works really well. That still is a great part of this computer that has not been degraded over the 5 years, 4.5 years. Accessories like the headphone jack, all the ports for USB. There is no HDMI, but it's better than what we got on the new MacBooks today. They're all USB-C, which is great, but the only problem with that is that you have to buy a lot of dongles. But for this thing, you still got the USB ports, and you got the magnet safe charger, which is the greatest thing that Apple's ever done to their laptop. I'm upset that it's not in the new ones, but it's great that it's still in this one. The most important thing out of all is performance, how you think the performance is. And you know what? The performance is good. It's actually above average on most laptops because Macs do a very good job at optimizing their systems. And even though there's been a lot of software upgrade on Mac OS Sierra, it's still fast, it's still a great performer, it still connects to the Wi-Fi from long ranges, and it's great. So performance is not an issue. Now, those are the things that I love about this laptop still, and that is mostly hardware things because Apple does a great job at designing long-lasting hardware. Now, there are many things that have gotten worse over the years, which is expected. I mean, the software upgrades are going to slow down your computer, but this laptop does lack in the biggest area, which is a screen. In this day and age, it's just not great quality. It gets decently bright, but it's only a 720p display, and when I look at other new laptops, newer MacBooks, they're just a lot more clear and more enjoyable to look at for long periods of time. The speakers were not bad. They're actually really good speakers. They're under the keyboard. They're facing you. They come at you really well, like a 360 kind of direction, but the only problem is that my right side is blown out. So the speakers on my left are the only ones that work. So when I'm watching movies, I feel like everything's coming from my left side, which is a bit weird, but I guess it's from me not taking proper care of it, but I've had it for a long time, so I don't complain. Now, the biggest concern when buying an old laptop that was made a long time ago is battery life. The iMac, it's always plugged in. It's a desktop, there's no concern with battery life. For this guy, you're on the go, it's thin, it's light, you want to be portable, but battery is a big concern. This hasn't really been terrible, but it is a bit lacking when you compare it to the newer MacBooks at this day and age, just because it doesn't last very long. If I'm watching movies and I'm editing a video or I'm editing a photo, it's really gonna decrease the battery life. However, one positive thing about this is that MacBooks charge so fast. Like, they still charge really fast. I don't know what it is, but like I plug it in for 30 minutes and I can easily get 50% on it. Like, it's really good in that regard. However, they do not last the longest if you're doing more intensive things and watching a lot of videos in social media and whatnot. So overall, when I look back on what I've just told you, the hardware side of things, the MacBook Air is still amazing. It looks great, it feels great, it performs great as far as the keyboard and trackpad goes. The webcam's still good. There's not many dents and it still looks very nice. The negative side of things are in the display. It's not the clearest, it's not the greatest. The speaker, it broke. And the battery life, it's not its top potential. Other than that, this is a great laptop. I recommend you guys to buy it if it is on Kijiji or eBay. It's still great as long as you're getting it for a lot more cheaper. I hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. Please look into it if you like the MacBook Air, because it's a cheap value and it's on eBay and you just want something for school or media consumption. It's awesome. It's a great laptop. You should get it. And if you have an iPhone or you have an Apple Watch and you're just an Apple fanboy or fangirl, you should pick this up. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Smile you later.